The name Ayurveda is derived from the Sanskrit words Ayur meaning life and longevity, and Veda meaning knowledge or science. It is the science of life that teaches us to live in a truly balanced, natural and harmonious state. Ayurveda is the traditional natural healing system of India. The ideology of Ayurveda says that disease occurs in the body because of an imbalance in the body's energy. In Ayurvedic medicine, there are 3 energy types or doshas: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Everyone has a combination of the doshas as a part of the body system. When these energy centers are imbalanced, Ayurveda helps to restore balance to the body. The Charaka Samhita is believed to have arisen around 400 to 300 BCE. It is felt to be one of the oldest and the most important ancient authoritative writings on Ayurveda. It is one among 20 types of diabetes urological disorder, described in various Ayurvedic classics, that is Charaka Samhita, Sushruta Samhita. Let's us know some natural ways by which we can treat diabetes at home. Diabetes is a condition that disrupts your body's ability to respond to insulin, which can eventually lead to abnormal metabolism of carbohydrates and high blood sugar. In Ayurveda, it is recommended to avoid sugar and simple carbohydrates as part of diabetes treatment. Controlling diabetes is hard, but certainly not impossible. Some lifestyle changes can help maintain and control sugar. Diabetes. Beware of diabetics having these symptoms. One can get diabetes due to heredity and eating habits. People with hereditary diseases tend to be thinner, drier, have fewer appetites and drink more water. People with diabetes due to unhealthy eating habits tend to be overweight, oily and lazy. Some diabetes symptoms: dirt on the teeth, eyes and ears, feel the heat in the limbs, have phlegm and obesity, feel the sweetness in the mouth. Symptoms of diabetes include increased thirst, loss of naturalness of hair, and excessive nail growth. If untreated, all forms of these symptoms can develop into diabetes. This condition is called diabetes because the tendency to excess passing of urine in honey color and thick. According to Ayurveda, this video will show you some natural ways to control diabetes and control blood sugar levels. Bay leaves can help people with diabetes to gradually lower their blood sugar levels and get rid of their diabetes. It can also help prevent diabetes in people who are at risk for hereditary or non-hereditary diabetes. After a mild exercise in the morning, wash and clean 5 leaves of bay and chew the greens on an empty stomach. Ayurveda says this method has a great effect on the functioning of the pancreas. It increases the production of insulin in the body and regulates blood sugar levels. Drink a glass of extracted leaves, 10 holy basil plus 10 neem leaves plus 10 leaf of bay, on an empty stomach. Java plum, Indian blackberry, is one of the most important anti-diabetic medicines in Ayurveda. Drink a glass of water and a teaspoon of Java plum seed powder on an empty stomach every morning. Bitter gourd are used to control diabetes. It contains charnitine, phytonutrient and polypeptide P. Charnitine increases glucose uptake and glycogen synthesis inside the cells of the liver, muscle, and fatty, adipose, tissue. Polypeptide P, a plant insulin known to lower blood sugar levels. Bitter gourd helps to lower blood sugar. Chopped bitter gourd is eaten with curd and salt or prepared as juice can also help control diabetes. Bitter gourd juice is very good for preventing type 2 diabetes. This helps in carrying the blood glucose to other parts of the body. Bitter gourd can be used in many ways for many ailments. Essentially, it is a drug for diabetes. Drinking a glass of bitter gourd juice every day can significantly lower blood glucose levels. Ingredients: bitter gourd, turmeric powder, lemon juice. Preparation: this special medicine is made by mixing bitter gourd, turmeric powder and lemon juice. This requires 1 to 2 bitter gourd, half a lemon, a teaspoon of turmeric powder and a pinch of salt. Wash the bitter gourd well and remove the seeds inside. Dip it into warm water by adding pinch of salt. Then beat it in a mixer and squeeze the juice. You can add lemon juice and turmeric powder to it. You can also add salt. It can be taken in the morning on an empty stomach. Diabetes has many factors, including heredity and eating habits. Things like stress can also cause diabetes. Most importantly, once diabetes has set in, it can be difficult to treat. Later, this can only be done through diet and lifestyle restrictions. Most people rely on drugs and insulin injections for diabetes. But there are some simple folk remedies to control diabetes. Some herbs that have no side effects and at the same time provide a lot of health benefits. Some special treatments that can be done in a very simple way. Is celery juice good for diabetes? Let's see how to prepare this mixture. Ingredients: 300 grams of celery and 6 lemons. This will help us to get rid of diabetes completely. Preparation: wash the celery well and grate it and put it in a pot. Squeeze the juice of 6 lemons into it. Filter it well and pour a liter of water into the filtered juice, then put it in the stove and boil until the water in the pot reaches a boiling point. Once it's boiling, reduce the heat and simmer at a low temperature for approximately 1 hour. Transfer the mixture into a jar, remove the pots from the stove and do not open the pot until the mixture has cooled. The drink prepared in this way can be used after 2 hours. Close the jar tightly. It can be stored in the fridge after its cooling. There is no doubt that this is one of the best remedies for diabetes. Let's see how to drink for health. For that, you can take this drink on an empty stomach just before breakfast every morning. If you take it regularly for 2 months, you will never need to take medicine for diabetes again. One of the health benefits of this drink is that it reduces the risk of diabetes. Despite all of the benefits, overconsumption of the celery is harmful, and there are some disadvantages to using this vegetable. Did you know mango leaves have more nutrients than mangoes? Take 10 or 15 mango leaves in a bowl and boil well. Leave it overnight and drink that water on an empty stomach in the morning. This should be repeated for 2 or 3 months. Powder of dried mango leaves can be taken twice a day for half a teaspoon to prevent diabetes. Mango leaves are rich in minerals, vitamins, enzymes and antioxidants and is very good for health. Mango can cure many health problems. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified when I publish a new video on my YouTube channel.